Log 11. This is Dr. Alphys speaking. 3rd of July, year 2000. And... Okay. So, this is gonna sound crazy, but I think I actually found something. Something real. Okay. I found some old logs. Deep in the true lab archive. Not mine. I don't know whose they were. They look very professional. I mean, like, clean formatting, lab-grade records. Something like, made by head royal scientist. But what's weirder than that is, every time the author is mentioned, there's just nothing. It's like the name's been smudged, ripped, coffee stains, water damage, burns even, on each one! I don't know, every time there's an intro like, this is Doctor, and then just gone. Completely unreadable. Weird, right? Anyway, the logs are about determination. More in-depth studies than anything I've ever had access to. Someone was studying it, studying human determination in particular. The author mentioned having access to some of the human souls already. More precisely, perseverance. So, those notes aren't even that old. And, here's the thing. Every human has some determination, we've known that. That's what keeps them stable after death. That's why they can persist. But Frisk's soul, it's made entirely of determination. And that should mean that not only should it be able to persist after death, but also resist death. And that's pretty odd because, as we know, it's shattered. So that means it didn't have enough determination to even persist after death, never mind refuse it. That leads me to suspicion that Frisk's soul must have been at the capacity of less than 10% of determination at the time of death, which is pretty shocking considering it's entirely made of it, or at least it should be. Normally, it's possible for a human to lose their soul trait by somehow making decisions that deny it. For example, a human with a bravery soul losing their trait more and more with each cowardly decision they make. It's sad though, if you think about it. Usually, it takes a human years to lose so much of their trait. It should take so many moments of resignation for Frisk to lose their trait to such an extent. Maybe the surface isn't as much of a happy place anymore as the monsters have thought. Anyway, my idea is, the author of the notes, their research seems to point towards the assumption that a human soul could be repairable if given enough determination to stabilize itself. We have the other human souls, all 6, and if I could just extract a small amount of determination from each one, not enough to damage them, but just a little, and then inject it into Frisk's soul, I think it could stabilize. It could trigger a response, maybe even repair itself, make the soul whole again. Oh my god, I think I can fix this. I'll just have to tell Asgore. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed once I explain everything. We can finally be free. We can destroy the barrier. We can...
Where is my child?